Hey guys, it's been a long time for our storage 101. So today I'm going to give you guys a very interesting way to access the Crust storage resources. It's to using the Restful API. So you can actually browse the whole complete tutorial on Crust Wiki. I'll show you with specific route. So with this demo, you can store the file with Crust IPFS service. So all of the super detailed steps about accessing the Crust RESTful API is around there. So I'm gonna to go through all of the steps with you today with Postman. Okay, so first of all, it just shows you need to prepare a Web3 authentication header with any kind of blockchains actually, but today I'm going to show you with Crust authenticated ways. So you can see the detail tutorial. Just click this button and it will shows you how to generate this specific authentication header. Uh, Okay, I'm going to open my Crust apps. Yeah, it just indicates you need to prepare your pub key and you need to sign the message with this specific pub key, and you need to encode this whole string with base 64 style, and just add a tiny basic S space characters in front of this whole 64 generated messages. That's all. So first of all, I will generate this pub key and sign message with Crust. So you can find this little toolkit around here. It's sign and verify. And I'm going to sign with my own account, which is a KK. And I pass this address here and I click sign message, and it will requires me with my signatures. Okay, here we go. So we got this signature with the 0x starting character, and I just copied it, and I will just pass here and also copy my address just in front of the signature. But don't forget this specific characters here. And then I'm going to add this chain type in front of the whole string. So that's sub dash. You can find all of the chain type in this tutorial. So if you're using any substrate blockchain, including Polkadot, Kusama, and of course Crust, you can just add sub or substrate in front of the whole character of the whole string. If you're using the EVM compatible chains, you can just add ETH or Ethereum. And don't forget the dash. And if you are using Solana, if you're using Polygon, Near, Avalanche, or Aptos, you can just add this chain type in front of this pub key and sign message strings. By the way, this side is just the online base 64 site. You can just using any kind of base 64 encoded algorithm by your preference. So then I got this authenticated headers here. So I finished the step 0. Okay, so let's go to the step 1. Um, I'll go back to this demo tutorial. So the step 1 is upload your file to IPFS gateway. So I'm going to using the Postman as my toolkits. And you can also find the whole gateway information here. Okay, I'm gonna to choose this one, maybe here with some appendix. I didn't forget all the whole things. Okay, here. So And then we goes to the header string. So, okay, it's actually solution with the basic and don't forget the space character. And I just copy this authenticated header here. Okay, so that's it. That's the Web3 authentication way. And then I'm going to include the file I want to upload to this gateway. So in this, choose the full data and choose the file. Just add this one. Oh, uh, check with. Okay, I forget one very important URL is the add method. Okay, here we go. Now we actually add this file into Crust IPFS gateway, and I got my CID information and the size information. And then I finished the step one. Okay, so let's go to the step two. I'm going to using the IPFS pinning service to cache this this CID information to Crust network. So just open another API call, choose the post, and then I copy this and add the tiny little pings URL after the URL. Okay, here's a little bit like difference between the IPFS gateway authorization and IPFS pinning service authorization in the Crust IPFS API requests. So for the IPFS gateway information, so we add the basic authorizations tool, but in the IPFS pinning service, we add the bare. So, but we're using the same authenticated header. So I just copy it and paste it here. And then we need to construct this tiny JSON file with the CID and the file name information. Okay, I'll go to the bodies here, choose the, and I'm going to construct the JSON file with the CID. I'll just copy the CID information here. It's just me with the Crust via arc. Here we go. Save. Okay, now we actually got this like a result come back from the Crust pinning service. We can get all the informations in this pinning service side. So this file is queued in the pipeline of the remote pinning service and the CID information and information. And then we actually can go back to Crust blockchain and query this information in the on-chain decentralized storage market side. Okay, we go to the market, we go to files, and we paste here. Okay, so right now it's actually queued in the Crust P service side, but then you actually can get the on-chain information here. Let's just wait for a moment. Okay, here we go. We can get the CID informations on chain right now, and you can see who stored this file for you and how much like prepaid money inside it and how big your file is. Here is actually a more easier way for you to like access your file information through the Crust RESTful APIs. Is that you're using the IPFS scan to get all of the like gateway and on-chain informations. I can just pass my CID here. Yeah, and you can get all of the like IPFS gateway information, which gateway is available for your files retrieval, and all of the on-chain information through the IPFS ping service, and which one access the file for you. And you can also like click this like storage providers information here. Yeah, so that's the pretty much all of the details and steps how you store the file with just the Crust RESTful APIs. Thanks for watching.